And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. We're bringing you AAA baseball in the Pacific Coast League. It's the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Oklahoma City Comets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. And towing the slab, Landon Knack. Here's a scouting report for you. 5 pitches to choose from, and that can really keep hitters off balance. I'm interested to see whether he's commanding all of those pitches or if he's only got a couple of them working in this one. That could go a long way towards determining how much success he has. Stepping to the plate for El Paso, Nico Goodrum. And we're underway.
0-1.
705.
He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here, fouls it away. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. That one 95 to finish the punch-out. Mason McCoy, the next to hit.
Nope, ball.
1 out and the base is empty. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1.
1-1.
Hard ground ball, base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. And now it's going to be Yuli Gurriel. Collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. In there at the knees.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a hit. Lead runner stops at second. Back-to-back base hits. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. 1 out and runners at first and second. Next to hit, Gavin Gauthier. There's 1. And that's 2. Great pitching to get the batter to hit it exactly where you want it for the textbook 6-4-3 double play. That gets them out of the jam and back in the dugout. Welcome back. And on the mound today, Victor Lizarraga. Here's a closer look. He's got 4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Justin Dean. He swings and fouls 1 off. Foul ball there. The windup and the pitch. In the air to left center. Grabs it on the run. Let's check out the lineup. They left a ton of runners on base in their last game and couldn't really cash in when they had opportunities. It comes down to good fundamental hitting. These batters need to recognize the situation and adapt their approaches accordingly. So digging in, Austin Gauthier. In the air to center. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third, the third baseman.
So up next, David Bodie.
Bodie.
This one to right, Murphy on the move towards foul ground. Won't get to this one, it drops foul. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to third. Picks it up. Play made. That ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Large Lad Burgers is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. This month, try their super spicy Serrano burger. If you can eat 3 in one sitting, they'll put your picture on the wall. Top half of the second from Oklahoma City, but good hustle to leg it out on a close play. That's doing the job right there. Whenever you lead off an inning, you're focused on getting on base and setting up your teammates to drive you in. Ryan Wilson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but blocked. The 1-1 offering. Liner, base hit. Back-to-back singles. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Next up for the Chihuahuas, Ripken Reyes. Dungan at second, Wilson at first with no outs. Grounder left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Gets a piece, stays alive. And here's the 0-2. Fouled off at the plate, they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. In there, got the strikeout looking. And that is a big first out. A lot of hitters will look out over the plate to the outer half with 2 strikes, and they're less able to react when a good fastball in. That might explain the batter taking strike 3 called for. And here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. No score here in the second inning.
1-1.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to second for 1. They bounced into their second double play, this one ending the third inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Midway through the second, no score. Bottom half of inning number 2. The batter now, Ryan Ward. That's a liner to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. There's 1 down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
So digging in, Eddie Rosario. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. This one is labeled. Heading back, very deep, and gone. That's gotta feel good. A solo blast. And they lead it. It's 1-0. What a swing he put on that one, sending it over the wall in the opposite field gap. It takes a lot of power to hit it out in that territory. If he can repeat that swing, look out. One out and the bases are empty. Next up for the Comets, Cody Hosey. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. Hosey, 27 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And that's a base hit. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Runner at first with one gone. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. 0 for 4 in the win last night. And that's a base hit. Runner holds up at second, 2 aboard now.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Rick Newell.
First and second, one away. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Chris Newell. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3, but not in time. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Batting 9, the second baseman.
On that play, he couldn't set his feet, and that can make things tough. Still, he made an accurate throw for the out at second. Aaron Bracho will hit next. Up the middle. Reyes. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. All set for the start of this inning. Coming up to the dish for El Paso, Kai Murphy. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Out of here. Made them pay for that one, and they tie it up. It's 1-1. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Back to the top of the order here. And now, Nico Goodrum. Struck out swinging in the first AB. Swing and a foul straight back. We're here in the top half of the third. 1 run in the inning so far. This pitcher needs to get right in a hurry. He's already given up a homer, and the next hitters he'll have to face are plenty good themselves. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run. Just couldn't get on time with a heater in that at-bat. 3 straight fastballs, and he ends up with the strikeout. So up next, Mason McCoy. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one out to right. It falls in. That's a base hit. That at-bat was over in the blink of an eye. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. There goes the runner. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Now here's the 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Gavin Sheets. 0 for 1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Late with the swing there. He must have been sitting on something off speed. And takes low for ball 1. Tied up here early in the ball game. And there's a ball. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Soft contact off the bat, but it counts just the same as a laser into the gap. I don't know what he could have done better on the mound. That pitch was well placed inside, but he fought it off the other way for a knock. Now a chance for Clay Dungan. Next one's fouled back. 2 outs, runners at first and second. In the air to left center. And it falls! Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Big swing of the bat right there to give them the lead. That was clutch. Bit risky from the pitcher with that inside breaking ball to the opposite-handed hitter. A lot of time to see the spin and get the hands inside to hammer it like that. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Digging in for the Chihuahuas, Ryan Wilson. Strike 2. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2. You're just hoping to make contact. Already got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And that ends the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Moving on now to the home half of the 3rd inning. The Chihuahuas lead it 2-1. All set for the bottom of the 3rd. Digging in for the Comets, Justin Dean. A laser into the outfield. 1 away.
Now batting.
Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Austin Gauthier. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, David Bodie.
And here is David Bodie. 2 hits in last night's game. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Grounder to the left side. And plenty of time to first. And 1-2-3, that's the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, no one left. We move on to inning number 4. El Paso ahead in this game, 2-1. Top of the 4th inning
Leading
with the
Chihuahuas
Chihuahuas at the dish.
The 2nd baseman, Rifkin Reyes.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
Fly to left. Rosario. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, catcher Martin Maldonado.
Stepping to the plate for El Paso, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 so far. And it's a strike. Next one's fouled back. One out and the base is empty. And this one right back to the mound. Throw to first in time.
The right fielder, number 4, Kai.
Next up for the Chihuahuas, Kai Murphy. Already a solo homer in this one. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. The 0-1. On the ground to the left, Gauthier. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. To the bottom of the 4th inning now. The Chihuahuas have the edge, 2-1. Bottom of the 4th.
Leading
and now
off,
the first baseman, Ryan Ward.
Ryan Ward.
Grounder to third. Dungan. To first.
That's an out.
Leadoff batter retired in the fourth.
The left fielder, number 9, Eddie Rosario.
Now up, Eddie Rosario. He's already homered in this ball game. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Cody Hosey. 1 for 4 in Wednesday's action. In the air, right field. And it falls. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Now batting, the catcher, Dalton.
Next up for the Comets, Dalton Rushing. In the air to left. Wilson towards the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Home team down by 1. And that's a base hit. 1 run comes in. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they take the lead. He's in there. Well, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. When you go gap to gap like that, you're setting yourself up for a lot of success at the plate. Plenty of hits to be found out there. Runner at third, 1 away. And the next batter, Chris Newell. 0 for 1, hit into a fielder's choice the first time. Hard ground ball, base hit. Into score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 4-2. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. 1 gone and a runner on at first. Aaron Bracho getting ready to hit. 2 hits in 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Grounds this one to the right side. Got the out on the off-balance throw.
Now batting, center fielder, Justin Dean.
Justin Dean digs in now. This one in the air to right. That ends the inning and limits the damage. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, 1 left aboard. We've played 4 full. Oklahoma City ahead in this game, 4-2. We're in the top half of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Nico Goodrum. That one finds the zone. Goodrum measures 6'2", 33 years old. And he's normally a shortstop, but today he gets the start in center. 0-2, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Coming up to the dish for El Paso, Mason McCoy. Oklahoma City leading by 2. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Right through there for a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Got it. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. That's
The
straight
first base,
up power
number 10,
pitching right there.
Guriel.
3 straight fastballs and he
Guriel.
couldn't catch up. And here's the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel, 1 for 2. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they make short work of them there. Home half of the 5th coming up. Oklahoma City with the lead, 4-2. We're back here at the
Leading
ballpark.
up,
I'm
the
Ben Gelman, glad to
shortstop,
have you with me.
Austin
And set to get us started in the bottom of the 5th,
Gauthier.
Austin Gauthier. In the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Now batting, third baseman, David.
Now the third baseman,
Bodie.
David Bodie. And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Back-to-back
batting,
singles,
first
passing the
baseman,
baton.
Ryan.
That's textbook hitting. He let the pitch on the
Whoa.
outer half travel just enough, then laced it up the middle. Great swing. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Victor Lizarraga is done, and the line not closed yet, still responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
So they
El
turn to
Paso.
the lefty in this spot.
Number
Kyle Hart
38.
has to collect quick
Kyle
outs and keep the team within
Hart.
striking distance. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Ward. Fly ball very deep to right field. That one's carrying. Gone! Leaves the yard to right. A 3-run home run. And they add on. It's 7-2. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. Now, Eddie Rosario. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 ball, 1
Already
strike.
3 runs have scored this inning. Bottom half of the 5th. This one lifted in the air, left field, Wilson. And there's one away. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher
Now
is
batting,
lucky
the
he didn't
designated
send that
hitter,
one to the
Cody.
next county. That was a hanger for
Cody.
sure. Digging in for the Comets, Cody Hosey.
Yeehaw!
Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the
0-1.
pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing.
Strike 2!
That was a hanging slider, and he got a great look at it. Might be the most hittable pitch he'll get in this AB. On the ground, right side, Reyes. And plenty of time to first.
Now batting, the catcher, Dalton.
Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City,
Rushing.
Dalton Rushing. Not
Strike
close
one.
with that one, but still chase. That's a strike. Great
0-1.
pitch to get a swing like that. The 0-1 from the lefty. That one ripped into right center. tracks it down for the out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. It's now a 7-2 game. Top of the 6th inning, and now the DH, Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets.
That's a ball low.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. That's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. Stepping to the plate for El Paso, Clay Dungan. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ryan Wilson. That one fouled off. Oh, 0-1 now.
Hey!
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Relay to first, double play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. And here at the plate,
now
Ripken Reyes.
Second baseman, Ripken Reyes.
In the air to left. And it drops in. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's an RBI single. It's 7-3. 2 away and a runner at first. Digging in for the Chihuahuas, Martin Maldonado. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Long run, tracks it down. And that is out number 3. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Chris Newell. Swing and a miss, got fooled on that one. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big, sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. And the count 1-2. After some fastballs in this AB, the pitcher might be able to get him out in front with a changeup. Something to watch. Fights it off, we'll see another. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, in time, one away on the strikeout.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Aaron Bracho. Ground ball right side. Takes it to first for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Justin Dean.
We head back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Justin Dean. And that one almost got it. 2 outs and nobody aboard.
Ha!
Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the
1-1.
curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count. Ball.
Grounder to third, Dungan. There with plenty of time, inning over. Offense held in check here. 7th inning up next. Comets out in front, 7-3.
Leading off for
Coming
El
up to the
Paso,
dish for
the
El
right
Paso,
fielder,
Kai
number
Murphy.
4,
And he's
Kai.
already gone yard in this one with a solo homer in the 3rd inning. We'll see if he can launch another one out of here. That one catches the zone. Late swing, foul to the left. 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 0-2, and the delivery. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. That one ripped into right center. Makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nico Goodrum.
Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Nico Goodrum. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a high fly to left. It's pretty deep. Snags it for the 2nd out. Mason McCoy now at the plate.
Hey! 0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Crushes this one to left and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. That one felt good. A solo shot, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-4. That homer just made this game a bit more interesting. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. So 2 down. Next up for the Chihuahuas, Yuli Gurriel. He didn't start his windup before the pitch timer expired, and it's an
1-0.
automatic ball. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move for the bullpen. Landon Knack departs, and it was certainly a frustrating start. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Edgardo Henriquez. Into the game with the bases empty. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. That one will find its way through. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gavin.
Stepping in, Gavin Sheets. That one pushed foul. Swinging a high fly ball out to left. Makes the grab. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. They cut the lead to 3. It's now 7-4. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
digging in
off,
for the Comets,
the
Austin
shortstop,
Gauthier.
Gauthier.
Far
One
inside,
ball, no
nearly
strikes.
clipped the batter.
Here, what?
Movement in the bullpen. Tom
1-1.
Cosgrove, the left-hander, up and throwing. Hoeing, the right-hander, loosening up as well. 1 ball, 1 strike. Rips that to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
David Bodie, the next to hit. 1 for
Bodie.
3. Chases the
Yeah.
changeup in the dirt. 1
No
out and the
balls,
base
1
is
strike.
empty. That one ripped, but foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopper back up the middle. Gets it to first. Out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Ward.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Ryan Ward. He made a major splash in this game with his 5th inning 3-run homer. And he's got a chance to build on that in this AB. Out to center. That's pretty far back. Makes the catch. Inning over. We're headed to the 8th. Oklahoma City lead it 7-4. We go to the 8th.
Leading off for
Stepping to the
Chihuahuas,
plate for El
the third
Paso,
baseman,
Clay Dungan.
Clay Dungan.
That's the ball. Ball. 2-0.
Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. An absolutely titanic shot. It's 7-5. No quit in this team at all. They're still fighting. That's a direct result of the pitcher falling behind 2-0. He may have been aiming a bit, trying to get back in the count, but he put one in a hittable location and paid for it. And now at the plate, Ryan Wilson. Close,
No,
but
ball.
ruled a ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate.
The batter, number 3.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ripken Reyes. Corner infielders guard the Bracho. Slings to center. On to first. Double play. That play looks smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. And now, Martin Maldonado. Grounds this one up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
The right fielder, number 4, Kai Murphy.
And now the right fielder, Kai Murphy. He's already gone yard in this game. This to third, and it goes just foul.
That missed. That's the ball.
The Chihuahuas with the tying run at the dish.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss at a 99-mile-per-hour pitch. Absolute gas right there at 99. That one down the line. And foul ball. Next pitch inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I know he missed the zone, but that thing was hissing as it came home. Always fun seeing a pitcher break triple digits. Nico Goodrum waiting for a turn at the plate. Fly ball out to center. Dean. And that's that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 7-5.
Now pitching.
Back now,
El
new
Paso.
pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
59.
8th. Tom Cosgrove coming into a game
Cosgrove.
trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. Already a homer for him in this one. That's towards center. Goodrum drifts towards it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cody.
So digging in, Cody Hosey. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. And swing and a miss. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Sean Reynolds getting loose out there. Now here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Dalton Rushing
Now
getting ready to hit.
Catcher, Dalton Rushing.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1. That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Gotta stay back and
1-2 is the
track that
count.
left-on-left breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Down to first with it. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9th inning coming up. Oklahoma City ahead in this game, 7-5.
Now pitching.
Back now and on the mound, the
Rocco.
closer, Rocco. On to try and lock this thing up. To the top of the order we go. Digging in for the Chihuahuas, Nico Goodrow. Little chopper rolls foul. Next one's fouled back. 0-2, rocks and fires. Spoils the two-strike offering, another coming up. Grounds this one to short. Gauthier on the run, throw to first. Nice play off the bounds for the out.
The bat, the shortstop, Mason McCoy.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the shortstop, Mason McCoy. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Some serious velocity coming out of the pen, clearly. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. That's a double, makes it a 4-hit game. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Nice line drive cut there, had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. This one's through for a base hit, and it gets by. In comes the run from second. And now they trail by 1. Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. This one is labeled. That one's back there. Fair ball. Tying run is in to score from second. Into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Very nice swing. Found a pitch to drive and put it into the right field corner. That's high percentage hitting. This next at bat is going to be critical. Line drive for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline and the run scores. And in the 9th, they take the lead.
Ryan.
Clutch hitting right there to give them the lead this late in the ball game. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. I know he's trying to work down and get the double. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. The throw, tag, he's out! Even with the amazing speed he's got, stealing the base is tough to do. Great job by the catcher to get that ball out efficiently and accurately to cut him down for the caught stealing. Fouled off down the right side. 3-1, here's the pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike. Lots of lead changes, a back and forth battle in the late stages of this game. Still a full count after the foul ball. Up the middle, that one finds its way through. Throw gets away at second. Makes it up to second, advancing on the throwing error. Runner at second's feeling pretty good. Clean base hit and then scooted into scoring position after the throwing error. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Ripken Reyes will hit next. Fouled off left side. Struck the batter out looking. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. So they score 3 runs in the inning and jump ahead late. 8, 9, and 1 hitters due up in the bottom of the 9th inning. The Chihuahuas out in front, 8-7.
Now pitching for El Paso.
We're back, and on the mound is
Number
the closer,
76.
Johnny Brito. A shot at save number 1 this season. Newell swings through it for strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball to second base. Reyes. Throw to first in time. Couple of pitches, a quick
Now
out.
batting
That'll
the
work.
second baseman.
This save
Aaron.
opportunity is brought to you by Blank's Disposal
Paso.
Services. No questions asked, ever. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses.
That's inside.
Ball
Ball.
1. Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call. On the ground, out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th. That's the kind of hit the rest of the
Now
team will
batting,
really
center
appreciate.
fielder,
Clutch AB.
Justin.
Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. So up next, Justin Dean. Foul ball there. And that drops in for a strike. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 down. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about. So down to their final out of this one. On the ground, this should do it. And that's the ball game. And the final, 8-7. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.